What up, though? DJ Star, finally, for 2022, back with another On Feet video. But before we get into this, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And also, please like, comment, and share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow, and I'm still pushing for those subscribers, so help your boy out. It's been a long journey, but I'm looking forward to continue this journey with all of y'all in 2022. So what we have right now is one of my favorite silhouettes of the Air Jordan line. This is the Air Jordan 5 named Satin Bred. It released released on November 3rd, 2018 for a retail price of $190. It is currently reselling on StockX for a whopping $350. After taxes and fees, you're looking at about $400. But if you got a dead stock pair, you can sell it on StockX with the lowest bid for about $250. So after fees, you're looking at $12 over retail. In my opinion, it's not worth it. And what I've been noticing over the last year or so with StockX, it's not a buyer or a seller's market. I understand you could bid, and people do take bids sometimes and stuff like that. But the gap between the two is like you don't make no money either way. If you buy it, you get beat. If you sell it, you get beat. It's no like in between. So to be honest, I haven't fooled with StockX in a while now, over a year or so for myself. Just like if I can't get it in retail or I can't get it in resale locally, then I'm just gonna leave it alone. So with that being said, let's discuss the Air Jordan 5 Satin Bred. Air Jordan 5, of course, is one of my favorite silhouettes, but what I really liked about it was the satin on it. Of course, I thought it was a dope look and it was interesting and new, so I had to have a pair back in the days when it was easy just to cop for retail and just show up at the store, release day, and buy a shoe. Them days are clearly gone, but it's always good to reminisce. So let's start at the tongue. As always, as you see, you got your silver shiny 3M tongue. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know I love my 3M, which is Stitch Jumpman. Of course, I had to do a lace swap, put my red fat laces in my number 5s. And then when you look at the toe of it, which you might not be able to see on camera, it did crease a little bit. You might not be able to see it, but it's not bad. So a lot of people didn't want to grab the shoe because they're like, oh, it's satin, it's gonna crease. But mine didn't really crease all that bad. And the whole upper is done in this satin finish, which I thought was a really dope touch. You know what I'm saying? Your eyelid's done in black. And then right here on your side panels, your netting was crisp white, but as you see, it's starting to fade. It's 4 years old. And that's the crazy part too. It's been sitting in the box. I really don't get into the shoe that much. Not here recently, maybe when I first got it 4 years ago, but now I don't really wear it that often. And it's still, no matter if light hitting it, I guess air is taking it out, I don't know, but it's still fades. But it's still dope in my opinion. Also, what I liked that was dope on the shoe, when you go to the medial side of the shoe, you'll see that all that the shark teeth is done in black, but right here, all your speckle detailing is done in red all the way around the shoe. And I just thought that was a really dope touch. Of course, you got your hit of red sticking up right there. And then when you get to the inside of the shoe, you get more of the same, but you get that speckle detailing. In between the air bubble, they just did a basic white, which I thought was cool. They could, but I said, I guess they didn't want to do red, but they could have did a black to offset it, in my opinion. But it's still dope. You get around to the heel of the shoe, and this is where I really think they dropped the ball on the shoe. They got a black Jumpman on it, which is cool, and it's stitched in nice. But in my opinion, they should have did it in red to give it that more pop, so it'll stick out. And I thought that would have been a whole lot doper in my opinion, but it still is what it is. I forgot to mention, when you get on the tongue, of course, you got greatness. And behind this one, you got recognize. So if you lead left to right, you got recognize, greatness, which I thought was a dope touch. They didn't do anything special on the inside of the liner, which I thought was a drop ball too. They should have probably did a leather or something like that. Probably took the shoe up a couple dollars, but it would have been worth it in my opinion. It would have just looked that much doper. And then as always, when you get to the bottom of the shoe, you got your classic Air Jordan outsole done with that herringbone traction. You know what I'm saying? You got two air pods. You got one in the heel and one in the front. On the front, you got the Jumpman behind it, Jordan in the middle. On the back, you just got regular. So I can't remember kind of air. I wanted to say it's regular air in both. It's an air pod in the front and in the heel. So as you see, it's really dingy. This might be one of the first pairs I actually get unoxidized, just to see how that whole process works. And from what I hear, it's not too expensive to get it done. So I got a few shoes I'm a fool with on that tip, but just wanted to show y'all this one. And I ain't did it on feet in so long. So just drop your comments down below and tell me what you think of the Air Jordan 5 Satin Bred. Air Jordan 5s are really comfortable for wide footers. I always suggest that you go to whatever size you normally wear. in any Air Jordan for real, I always go true to size, so I always get a size 12. I can fit a size 11, but I mean 11 and a half, but it's really tight, and I prefer not to do that because then the shoe is uncomfortable and then you don't want to keep it. So, and this is one of them shoes like that you pull out every now and again, but you can dress it up. You know what I'm saying? You could do joggers with it, or you could dress it up with a nice jean set and a blazer or whatever because of that satin on it, and it's really comfortable on the foot. I really enjoy them. So I had just pulled them out a couple of days ago, so I thought I'd do it on feet for my first one in 2022. So please drop your comments down below and tell me what you think of the Air Jordan 5 Retro Satin Bred. So with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. So always, and please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content, and please like, comment, and share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow. And please check out my other videos. I always drop a link down below. Whatever shoe I'm doing the on feet on, or a review, I always drop the similar ones in that model set. So this is the Air Jordan 5. So you'll see links all down below for all the other Air Jordan 5s in my collection. So with that being said, love, peace, and prosperity. I'm gone.